What's up, militia? We're back with another YouTube video, and welcome back to the wonderful world of nature. I'm Mr.Creekyt, and today we'll be building more of this house. But first, I'll have 10-second silence for those that have fallen. Okay, and we're back. So, yeah, we got some work done to the house. Also, by the way, yesterday's video, I filmed, I was like, yeah, it's going to be really short because we don't have much battery life, and I was correct. We had 3% left. But guess what? That 2% lasted for like 2 hours or more. It didn't die. Even I managed to put it on charge before it died. So, that thing lasted for a while. Break this, that'd be nice, but I don't think I can. No, I'm not trying to break the whole building. But yeah, that was quite nice. So, anyway though, we're gonna be building more of today's structure. I'm actually quite happy though right now. Like, I have a group of friends, and honestly, we've been all, laughing a whole bunch and just having a good time. And all in all, just having a good time. Not much more I can say about that. But I do recommend you listen to Europa by Juice. I believe it's how you pronounce his name. At the Eurovision. It's honestly a really good song. I'm shocked it did not win. It's quite catchy. Like, I really don't understand the lyrics of it, but I know it's like, it's welcome to Europe, and then like he loves Europe so much, he would die in Europe or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's the lyrics. I'm not sure though. Of course you can go look at it yourself. But it's quite catchy. Also though, I want to say this. So if any of y'all know the song "Eye in the Sky" by the Alan Parsons Project, then you're gonna know what I'm talking about. So "Eye in the Sky," I'm going to remix to be "The Moon in the Sky." And it's practically the same beat and everything. It's not going to be like one of those cringy songs that people make. It's going to be the same exact beat, and the tempo of my singing is going to go exactly the same as how the Alan Parsons made it. But it's going to be different lyrics. It's going to be what practically the moon does. So I'm going to look at the lyrics of the Alan Parsons and then replace practically all the lyrics with my lyrics that I'm going to add into the song. I may or may not put it on YouTube. I'm not sure, because I'm pretty sure it might get copyrighted and stuff. But I'm definitely gonna write it down and just see how it turns out. It might turn out pretty awful. It might turn out pretty good. So yeah, that's what my plan is today. After I am done, building and all that. Also, I need to clean up the basement where I'm filming the Lego at the time. I have to build the new season, and only a part of the new season is built. So, I have to continue to build that and then clean up. Because, June is real close. And by the way, my family has made the decision. I'm not sure if I already told you this, but they've made a decision. We're going on the big summer trip, so I will be gone most likely around 30 days. It could be less though. It could be less than 30 days. So I won't be seeing y'all for, let's just say, an estimation of 1 month. I will not be seeing y'all. But I will be consistently posting, like maybe once every week perhaps, or something like that, of just the areas that I'm at. I won't actually state its name, unfortunately, because a lot of Beats me what my dog is barking at. Hold on. No, nice. Well, if it was a delivery person, they should have just honked the horn. But anyway. So yeah. I will be going on vacation. I'm looking really forward to going to Idaho, though. There's a lake there, and last time I went, I did swim in it for a little bit, but it was quite, like, parts of it was warm, parts of it was cold. It was rather warm there in Idaho. It's like, I think the elevation is like 7,000 feet, 8,000 feet high. It's such a beautiful town there. And so all in all, I'm looking forward to swimming in that lake again. I am going to swim in it no matter what temperature it is. If it's like freezing point, I won't swim in the lake, but if it's above freezing point, I will definitely swim in the lake. I've been working on my cold tolerance, and I think I can manage to do that. I do need to start taking ice baths. That'd be quite nice. But I've been taking like fully cold showers. Like, you know, I just turn on the water, turn it to as cold as possible, and boom. That's what the water temperature is going to stay throughout the shower. So, and I'm honestly, I recommend doing it. If you're feeling sad or depressed, here are a few remedies. Number one, take a cold shower. I'm pretty sure it releases dopamine, which, if you don't know what that is, that's like what makes you happy. Your body releases that to make you feel happy, practically. So, cold showers, because I don't know why, but like I'm always having such a nice time in like a cold shower. I guess because like the cold, it's like the cold is like such a rapid change in temperature. I guess that's why, but beats me. Also, I recommend for a more relaxing experience, wait for sunset. And just sit out there from sunset. Just sit out there for an hour, okay? So sunset, and then just watch as it gets darker and darker, and then the stars come out. Nighttime is probably one of the most beautiful times to me. Of course, horror movies made nighttime all like scary and stuff, but in reality, nighttime is super beautiful. Super peaceful, and just all in all, an amazing experience. Me, I spend a lot of time in nature, so that's what kind of relaxes me, and just, you know, I enjoy my time in nature. Nature is such a beautiful place, and I really do enjoy it. It's a fun time. That is for sure. That nature is very fun, to just be out and just look around. The ecosystem is doing pretty good. Each day I've been, you know, examining it and seeing just what's going on. The spiders are doing quite well in there. The ants, I haven't seen them, but I'm sure they're doing fine. I haven't seen the snails. I've seen the small snails, but the big ones, I don't know where they are. Grasshopper, I haven't seen, and what other animals have I added in there? There's been, and also the worms. I don't know where the worms are. Roly-polies, you see them every so often. So yeah. There was a scorpion in the basement last night, but it was like 3 a.m. because I was talking to my friends. We were playing Fortnite and stuff. We were just enjoying each other's company. And so there was a scorpion, though, when I was heading back upstairs. Unfortunately, I killed it, because scorpions, you know, they do sting if scared, and I'm not trying to get anyone. I don't want any, family member hurt. And since it was really late, I did not feel like grabbing the scorpion and putting it in the ecosystem, and I don't know what they eat yet. So I don't want to add something in there immediately like a bigger predator, and then not knowing what they're eating, and boom, the ecosystem crumbles. Before I add something, I always study it. And so if you don't study what you're adding into your ecosystem, well, then it could become quite a species that takes over your ecosystem. So if you are going to create an ecosystem, first study what the animal you're planning to put in there is. Then add that food in there. If it's a plant, add plants in there. If it's nectar, well, every so often either you're going to add a flower in there, or you're going to have to every so often keep adding fruit into the ecosystem. The bananas that I added in there, the ants did not touch, but the fruit flies I'm definitely enjoying it. And so now there's fruit flies added into the ecosystem, which is exactly what I needed due to the spiders need food. And due to there's not many flying insects in there, I think there's like a moth and like one moth and then a few ants and stuff. And I think ants are a bit too big for the spider to eat. Also, there's fungi starting to grow into the ecosystem that are not into the ecosystem, but in the ecosystem there's fungi growing, which is exactly what I wanted. Because fungi can break down and decay stuff, which is what I need, because the soil I don't think has enough nutrients in it. And due to our decomposers, I'm not sure are doing, I don't know what they're doing, the fungi will help to decompose the leaves and stuff, causing more nutrients to be in the soil. And with that, we'll create a much, much better nutrients for the soil. So yeah, we're probably going to every so often add a bit of fruit in there. Also moss, I added moss in there. There's leaves, spiders, ants, roly-polies, worms, all of that. And so roly-polies, worms, and ants, and also as well as snails, they all act as practically decomposers. And ants don't only eat, plants and stuff. They also, or not only plants, they eat insects that are dead, as well as just pieces of nutrients found on the ground. And since I'm not adding in like brand spanking new leaves that you buy at like a store, that's why the ants are, I'm sure, still alive, because these are leaves I pick up from outside and then put in there. And the reason why is I know that the leaves are going to have a type of nutrients in them, and also types of organisms in them. And so when I pick up the leaves, I'm adding parts of real life ecosystem into the ecosystem that I'm making. And see, there's a lot of complex ideas and stuff you have to put in to your creations before you actually debut it. Such as an ecosystem is going to be a whole lot of work. Actually, not really. Like the first few steps of the ecosystem are going to be a lot of work. Creating it and all that is going to be a lot of work, and then you have to add all of the necessities that these insects need in order to live. But once you're done with that, you from there on just wait it out, and every so often water the grounds and stuff. Unless you have a mist maker or like a auto rain or like an auto sprinkler in there, well then you're just rich, and that's definitely much better than my method. But yeah, if you are going to create an ecosystem, please do your research before going and creating it. I'm going to end it on that note. Without further ado, bye y'all, have a good day, stay safe, and I'll be seeing y'all tomorrow. Bye y'all.